Today I'm going to make a short video about how I make peg floats for catfishing, for using the Santee Cooper rig, for fishing in current, for catfish. I've read online in several places that for some reason peg floats might not be available in certain areas. I don't know exactly why that is. But anyway, in my case, I had a bunch of slip bobbers laying around, and I hardly ever use these. And I needed some peg floats, and I didn't feel like making a special trip to the store to get some. So what I did was just convert these slip floats or slip bobbers into a peg float, and that's what I'm going to show you today. Super simple. This is all you need right here, and it literally takes about 2 minutes. So what we're going to do is with this slip bobber is just go ahead and push this plastic straw out. So you've got your styrofoam float here, and we're going to take this straw, measure it about half the length of the float there, cut it off. That's what you're left with. Now if you take your lighter and you just want to heat this up just enough so that it swells up, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. But if you apply kind of even heat, it'll start swelling up, and you want to stop with the heat before it actually starts before it does that. So see how it's swelling up a little bit there? Just kind of move it down towards the center there, just kind of swelling up there. And the reason we want to do this is so that you get a nice tight snug fit in that hole for your float. And this is still soft. You want to wait just I don't know, a minute or two for it to harden back up again. That's pretty good. I'm gonna leave that sit for a minute. And so what's going to happen is just do a little example here of how I use these fishing in current. Alright, so yeah, just 30 seconds and it's hard again. So now, as you can see, here, let me take this. This is the piece that was in there, and it just slides in and out real easy. It's not tight enough to give you to keep your float in place. So what we've done here is, since we've enlarged this end a little bit, this will fit in there, and then bam, nice and snug. So how I use this, got your hook and leader, and I usually pre-tie my leaders and use a snap swivel. That just enables me to change out different size hooks for different size baits, and it also allows me to switch back and forth whether I want to use a float by doing it this way. I just take my leader off the snap swivel. Excuse me. And we're going to thread the loop on your leader up through the float, just like that. And then get your float up where you want it. If you want it real close or a few inches away from your from your hook, and just go ahead and push your plug right in there, and it's set right. It's going to stay there. And you just hook your leader back onto your swivel. And there's your Santee Cooper rig right there. So, you know, it took a grand total of about 2 minutes to convert one of these into one of these. It's pretty. I use this quite often. I almost never use this. So, if you got a bunch of these laying around and you need some peg floats and don't want to make a special trip to the store for them, there's a quick little way to do it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.